Hello children, very good morning to you. Let us continue the lesson Up the Mountain written by Johanna Spyri. Okay, up to where we stopped means in open that page number 31. Okay, in that second para we have completed in our previous class. Let us continue now. Okay, yes. So what is the meaning of this? He asked gruffly, gazing at her from under his bushy eyebrows. Heidi stared steadily back at him. Meanwhile, Date had come up as Peter put down the bundle and went off with the goats. Yes. What happened later means previously that Heidi and her aunt Date and also the Peter, they are coming up the mountains. Okay, finally they reach that near to that grandfather's hut, and also grandfather already sat out of that hut. Okay, so next what happened means Heidi want to wish for the grandfather. She wished like that, good evening grandfather, like that. Okay, so now he is looking at the Heidi. Why he is looking at the Heidi means that is also what some strict face, and also he asked like in a strict voice like that. So what is this meaning of this like that? He asked to the Heidi. Okay, what happened means here Heidi ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾಳೆ, ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಫಾದರ್ಗೆ ಬಂದು ವಿಶ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಳೆ. ಆವಾಗ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಫಾದರ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದರೆ ಹೈದಿನ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಫೇಸ್, ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಲುಕ್ಕಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಅಂತ he asked to the Heidi. Yes, what happened later? Heidi also steadily looking back at the grandfather, and also later that aunt, what Heidi's aunt did come upside of that mountain. Means now Peter and Heidi came very fastly with that flock of goats. Date is coming back of that two people, two children. Okay, so finally she also reached near the grandfather's hut. As Peter put down the bundle and went off with the goats. Previously what that children Heidi and Peter did means Peter, he is carried that bundle of cloths, Heidi's clothes, is that right? Because she threw that bundle of cloths in near that mountain places, mountain in the place land only, bare land. Okay, that also like a cloths hill. So he collected that every clothes and he only carried that when he reaches that grandfather's hut. So he put down that all bundle of cloths near that hut, and also he went off with the goats. What is the duty means? He want to rear that goats to another huts and another places also. He get back that goats, no? That's why he went off from the place, means place of that grandfather's hut. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಅವನೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಪೀಟರು, ಆ ಬಂಡಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಲಾತ್ಸ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ತೊಗೊಬಂದು ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಫಾದರ್ಸ್ ಹಟ್ ಹತ್ರ ಹಾಕಿ ಆ ಒಂದು ಗೋಡ್ಸ್ ಫ್ಲೋಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಗೋಡ್ಸ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಆ ಗೋಡ್ಸ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಅವನು ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾನೆ. ಎಸ್, ವಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್? I wish you good day, uncle, said Dete. I have brought you a Tobias and Adelaide's child. What has she to do with me? Asked the old man curtly. Yes, the child is to remain with you, Dete answered. I have done my duty by her for these 4 years, and now it is time for you to do yours. That's it, is it? Said the old man as he looked at her with a flash in his eye. Yes, what happened later? Date reaches near to that grandfather's hut, and also grandfather is looking on that aunt, looking on the Date also. So how Heidi wishes to the grandfather, like this Date also wish to the grandfather like a I wish you good day, uncle, like that. That is one of the wishing style. That is wishing style also different from person to person ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಒಬ್ಬೊಬ್ರು ಒಂದೊಂದು ಥರದಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಶ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಡಿಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ದ್ಯಾರ್ ನೇಚರ್. ಅವರೊಂದು ನೇಚರ್ಗೆ ತಕ್ಕಂಗೆ ಅವ್ರ ವಿಶಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೈಲು ಕೂಡ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಎಸ್, I have brought you a Tobias and Adelaide's child. Means I brought this child for you like that. That is the intention. For that purpose only, they came near to that mountain, Alps mountain, near to grandfather's hut. Okay. So she said like that. I brought this Heidi to you like that. Yes. What has she to do with me? That is question. Who asked this question means grandfather asked these questions to Date. Okay, means he won't ready to keep that child with him. Okay ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಅವನು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಫಾದರ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಆ ಒಂದು ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ನ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕೆ ರೆಡಿ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಹಿ ರಿಪ್ಲೈಡ್, ಹಿ ಆಸ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್, what has she do with me like that. And also that is not only his question, again he said something to the aunt like that, I have done my duty for her for these 4 years, now it is yours, now it is your duty to take care of the Heidi like that. Previously that grandfather take care on that Heidi previously last 4 years, but what he is telling now to Date means now it is yours duty only, which is the duty of Date means as grandfather said, take care of the Heidi, that is the duty of Date like that he said. Okay, yes, next turn the page. And when the child begins to fret after you, what am I to do with her then? That is your affair, retorted Date. I had to put up with her without complaint when she was left on my hands as an infant. Now I have to go and look after my own earnings, and you are the next of kin to the child. If you refuse to keep her, do with her as you like. You will answerable if harm comes to her. Yes, this is one of the what a conversation between that grandfather and also the aunt Date. Communication between that two people. Which type they are communicating means they are talking means Date want to keep that child with the grandfather, but grandfather won't ready to keep with him. Okay, with Heidi with the him with the grandfather. So they are talking like that. What he is telling means previously, previous 4 years, I only take care about the Heidi. Now it is your duty, like that grandfather is telling. But what Aunt Date is telling here means, now I want to go for my own earnings. That is also another one part of the life, to earn something. Is it right? Alva? Life ಅಂತ ಅಂದಮೇಲೆ ಬರೀ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಇದಷ್ಟೇ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಅರ್ನಿಂಗ್ಸು ಕೂಡ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡಿರತ್ತೆ, ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗಿರತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಶಿಸ್ ಟೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್, ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ಮೈ ಓನ್ ಅರ್ನಿಂಗ್ಸ್, ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಅರ್ನ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ ಟು ಕೀಪ್ ದಿಸ್ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ ವಿತ್ ಯು ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್. And Date is telling to the grandfather. Okay, yes. Next, that is not only that words, with that words she added like that, you will be answerable if harm comes to her like that. This is one of the caring nature of the aunt. Okay, previously she also take care about that Heidi. So she is adding these words also, if any harm, if any problem comes to Heidi means you are only answerable for that, you are only what reason for that like that, you only take care completely, that is your responsibility like that she told to the grandfather. Okay, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕಾಮನ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಇದೇನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಕಾಮನ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ, ಇವಾಗ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಫಾದರ್ ಮನೇಲಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದರೆ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಆ್ಯಡಿಂಗ್ ದೀಸ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಈ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ನ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕೇರ್ ಇರಲಿ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅಂದರೆ ನೆಗ್ಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಡೇಂಜರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತಾರೆ, ಏನಾದರೂ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಯೂಶುವಲ್ ಅವರ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಟೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ like this, and Date also told to the grandfather. Yes. As she uttered these last words, uncle rose from his seat and said in a furious voice, be off with you this instant, and do not let me see your face again in a hurry. Yes, what happened later? what Aunt Date told these all words to the, these all matter to the grandfather. So he rose from his seat and he want to say something to the aunt, say something to the Date. Okay, but before he start to say something, she started to move from that place. Okay, she is not ready to listen that words also. Hmm? Okay, and also so that grandfather said like this, be off with you this instant and do not let me see your face again in hurry, like that. That is one of the what he said with angrily. Understood? So grandfather and it, this is one of the communication, this is one of the talking between that grandfather and aunt, as I told earlier. Both also not ready to agree for one matter. Okay. What Date is telling, grandfather won't ready to accept that. What grandfather is telling, Date is ready, not ready to accept the matter. So they both, the grandfather getting too angry here. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಫಾದರ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೋ ಅದನ್ನ ಅಗ್ರಿ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಆಂಟ್ ರೆಡಿ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಆಂಟ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರಲ್ವಾ ಹೈದಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಅಗ್ರಿ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಅಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕೆ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಫಾದರ್ ರೆಡಿ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಹಿ ಗಾಟ್ ಆನ್ ಆಂಗ್ರಿ ಹಿಯರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಎಸ್. Date did not wait to be told twice. Goodbye to you then, and to you too, Heidi, she called, turning quickly away and descending the mountain at a running pace. Okay, yes, what I told previously, no, both also getting angry here, grandfather and also the Date. So suddenly what she is not waiting to grandfather what he want to say to the Date. Suddenly she want to move from the grandfather's, move from that place near that grandfather's hut. Okay, so before she want to move from that, she said like that, goodbye to you, and also she said bye to that Heidi also. Okay, and turning quickly and descending means moving away from that mountain places, moving down to that mountain places, descending mountain at a running pace means very fastly she want to move from that place, she want to descending from the mountain. Okay, yes. Date was not very happy about what she was doing, for the child had been left in her care by her mother. She quieted herself, however, with the thought that she would do something for the child when she earns plenty of money. But these all matters she told to the grandfather. Okay, that grandfather also told something, what angrily to the Date. But when she is moving, when she is descending from the mountain, she is thinking something. Okay, what she is thinking means she is unhappy to leave the Heidi with that place. Okay, but that is one of the necessary for her. She want to earn something ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದರೆ ಅವಳಿಗೆ ಹೈದಿನ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗೋಕ್ಕೂ ಕೂಡ ಮನಸ್ಸಿರಲ್ಲ, ಆದರೆ ಆ ಒಂದು ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ ಅವಳಿಗೆ ಆಂಟ್ಗೆ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದು ನೀಡಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅವಳನ್ನ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗುವಂಥದ್ದು ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಶಿ ಇಸ್ ಫೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಟು ಲೀವ್ ಹೈದಿ ಇನ್ ದ ಮೌಂಟೇನ್ ರೇಂಜಸ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಫಾದರ್. ಅಗೇನ್ ವಾಟ್ ಶಿ ಇಸ್ ಥಿಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಅರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ಲೆಂಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಮನಿ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೂ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ಹೈದಿ, ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್ ಶಿ ಇಸ್ ಥಿಂಕಿಂಗ್. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯಿತು ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಅವಳೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾಳೆ, ಆ ಒಂದು ಅನ್ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಇದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಅವಳನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಅರ್ನ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಅವಳು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಏನಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅರ್ನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರ. ವೆನ್ ಶಿ ಅರ್ನ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಶಿ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಡೂ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದ ಹೈದಿ. ಆವಾಗ ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಅಗೇನ್ ಹೈದಿಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು, ಏನೇನು ಬೇಕು ಅವಳ ಒಂದು ನೀಡ್ಸ್ ವಾಂಟ್ಸ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಡಿಸೈರ್ಸ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಅದನ್ನು ಫುಲ್ಫಿಲ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಇಫ್ ಶಿ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಫುಲ್ಫಿಲ್ ದಟ್ ಡಿಸೈರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಹೈದಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ that she need to earn something, earn money. Okay, so this is one of the needs to the want Date. Understood? Yes, this is the lesson about Heidi, Peter and Date, and also the grandfather. Okay, this is one of the very beautiful story taken from the Johanna Spyris children's book. Okay, read this lesson twice. Later I will give question and answer of this lesson. Write that question and answer also very neatly in your home class note. I will send homework to the WhatsApp. Okay, through the WhatsApp. Write that also very neatly. Yes, previously I told to write that copywriting daily from this all lessons. I hope all are writing very neatly. Continue that also. Okay, thank you.